So guys, what up? The New York Pro 2016 is over and Dexter Jackson won the contest, and I just wanted to make a video about the contest and just wanted to show you the pictures of the contest and the comparisons, who got second, who got third, the whole top six. And I just want to start with Roelly Winklaar, this picture. Roelly Winklaar, the other guys um, are irrelevant there because his most muscular is crazy. He's really crazy, freakish. And this right now is the top six. Dexter Jackson first, Roelly Winklaar second, Victor Martinez third, Max Charles fourth, Steve Kukla fifth, and Juan Morel sixth. What do you think about it? I just think that Dexter won it because he was better conditioned than Roelly. Roelly was really big, but he wasn't that conditioned. You see it. He's still, there is still, weakness in the conditioning, and I think he has to bring his legs up to really be a fucking Mr. Olympia candidate. He could. Look at this conditioning. I think just top two is okay. Third place, Victor looks good, but he doesn't look like he used to look in 2007, for example, because after the accident things changed and he has to bring certain things up to be in the top position again. But a third place finish at the New York Pro is a great comeback. Like you saw Good Generation Iron, where we thought maybe his career is finished because they said don't do the Olympic, you can't do it now. He was in prison, this and that. A lot of things that happened to him badly, but I think so. Having that in mind, it's a great comeback. So I think the top three is great. Steve Kukla looks great too. Max Charles looks great too. Look at this tiny waist. But I think Max Charles needs a little bit mass in the legs and overall. Juan Morel needs some legs. He's tall, he's great, but he needs some legs, man, and mass overall. Steve Kukla is very big, but he needs some conditioning. You see what I mean with the legs here. Like, look at the legs of Juan Morel and look at the legs of Steve Kukla, for example. That's what I mean. Then look at the terrific, Roelly Winklaar has a crazy, side chest. I think mass-wise, he's the upper body, of course, he's the winner. But bodybuilding is overall, and bodybuilding needs conditioning too. Roelly's back is crazy. Especially because of his arms and things like that. But she maybe wins this shot, yeah. But I think Victor Martinez, I think he doesn't got that shot there in that picture. Yeah, here he did his shot. You see that Victor lost some mass. Obviously he lost mass, but his legs went up in a good position again, because we never a lot of people didn't think that he will get his legs back. Then Max Charles needs some overall mass. Dexter Jackson is just the overall best package athlete on that stage, so he won. Steve Kukla looks great too. He has that mass. Look at his glutes. His conditioning is not that bad like I thought. When I see these pictures, Max Charles is crazy conditioning too, but he needs some mass. I think the placements are okay. A lot of people say Roelly should won because mass-wise, like look at that back, and so his the deepness, but I don't know. Let's look at the side triceps. Crazy, but here you see what I mean. Just really needs that finish touch for the conditioning. Look at Dexter, for example. Look at him. I don't mean only his abs, but tiny waist. Look at Dexter's waist and look at Roelly's waist. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Look at that V shape. Here is like more than a bottle, like a bottle. Here you see Victor Martinez just needs some overall mass to be on the fucking top again. Maybe he had good flex, but maybe he could have been fifth or sixth too, or maybe at least fifth. But because look at Max Charles, look at Steve Kuklo, yeah. Look at Max Charles, man. He could do some damage in the near future. He really could. He really could. So this, the winner, here Roelly, Juan Morel. Yeah. Actually here Victor looks pretty good, but you see that he needs to put on 10 pounds at least, 10 to maybe 20 to be on the fucking elite top 3 Olympia or top 6 Olympia again. Here they don't hit the shots great. I mean here why Roelly could do that shot better. I think he could spread that back a little wider. He just doesn't do the posing that's right. So I think Max Charles too. Dexter, when you look at all these poses, you see not only body wise, but you see that experience wise, Dexter just hits all the poses perfectly. He's just a very experienced guy who is in the game for such a long period. I think he's 47 years old, so he knows to present his body perfectly. Yeah. Here is the top, first place finisher, 5th place finisher, and 3rd place finisher. These pictures are all Flex magazine. Check them out. Good pictures. And these are, the other competitors. If you want me to do but I just wanted to do the top 6. So if you want me to, do some videos about all the other placements, just say it. Look at Dexter. Yes. So Dexter won the contest. Here you have some shots. Dexter won the contest. These are pictures of MD, and he's pretty happy, I think. And look out for him at the Olympia. Really look out for him at the Olympia. He could. Last year he got 2nd, man. He could do big damage, but will he win it? It will be hard, because never forget Phil Heath. Kai, we don't know. People say that he, the time at the Mr. Olympia Facebook page, there was a countdown. Will Kai sign the contract? And the countdown was over, and people say that he didn't sign the contest yet. He didn't sign it. What the fuck, man? Kai, get back. Kai would smoke that New York Pro if he would have been competed. I don't know if he even will compete at Arnold Classic South Africa next week, but Dexter Jackson will, and he will probably win it. That's my view. I don't know how much minutes the video went. I wish you a great weekend. Subscribe and stay tuned, guys.